Okay, I think I'm streaming. So anyway, hello everybody. I'm Vance Stevens. I'm giving a presentation at the ELT for Generation Z virtual conference in India. And I'm waiting for them. I'm over here in Skype on another computer. And I'm waiting for them to acknowledge that I'm live. Okay, so anyway, this is the 21st of November, 2017. I guess you could say this is Learning Together episode number 378, I believe. And they've asked me to give a talk on flipping classes using wikis. And I'm just waiting for them to let me know if they've received my information. But anyway, as long as I'm just talking myself, I guess I could show you what I'm doing here. I hope this screen share will change. I'm sharing screen on a very slow computer, and it's not changing immediately. So maybe I could get rid of anything I'm not using here. Let's see. I don't need that. Okay, I'm just closing some applications on the other screen. Yes, I've got Learning Together here. Let me make that a little bit bigger, see if that'll, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so, yeah, so this is the wiki I'm going to present today, one of them. I believe I'm supposed to start this at in about 2 minutes, so I'm not really sure what they're doing at the conference. They're not answering me. I've got a Skype conversation going on with them. So anyway, while waiting for them to come on, basically, I'm going to be showing them this wiki, and then one that we're using for EVO Minecraft MOOC, which I have changed to on my other computer. I'm waiting for it to catch up here in the stream that I'm giving. I'm going to tell them a little bit today about how they can use these wikis themselves. There's a considerable lag here. Which is a shame. I changed the screen on my presentation computer. I've got one computer doing a screen share, and there it's changed. So it takes about a minute for it to come on and make that change. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of a number of things that might be slowing things up here. I was going to use oh yes, I remember there's one more presentation window I'm going to use. I'm going to flip to it now. I just have to get it queued. Here we go. I'm queuing it up. It should, that came on rather quickly. Okay, so it should come up here. It is up. I think I put in the wrong thing though. Let me make a change here. I gave the wrong site. Make that change. Here we go. So I'm glad I've got this little time here to get things set up. Okay, there we are. That was another wiki. This is a professional development wiki that I've just brought up. I have to go, I'm not sure again what's going on. Let me see if they've sent me an email. Okay. Let's see if I've got any email from them. Okay, someone has sent me an email. Let me see what they're telling me. So I have started the Hangout, so I guess I don't need that. This is the watch page. Bringing the watch page up on my computer. I just want to make sure I can share it with people. Copy this. Somebody been talking over here? No, hearing myself there. Okay, we'll wait for you. Take time, 2 minutes, 3:30. Yes, that's fine. I better reply to this mail. Streaming now at Okay, so let's see if they'll manage to pick that up. I've just got a lot of windows going on over here. I guess I'll put it back into my slides. Let's see, let's take a little time check here and see how long it takes. I'm just changing the slide to the slides now. So that's 1, 2, 3 seconds. Not bad. Okay, maybe some of the things I shut off over there are working. And okay. And I'm getting, let's see, where am I talking? I'm talking here. I'm hearing it somewhere. Oh, I know, it's probably, I'm hearing it on my, probably I've got the stream running. Yes, I am. I've got the stream running. That gives me an echo. Yes. But why isn't it broadcasting? It should be broadcasting. Where is he? Yeah, no, it's running. Okay, it's running fine. All right, there we are. So I've stopped that now. And the sound has gone off. Good. So I'm all set up and ready to go. They're a few minutes late joining me. I'm not sure what to do. I could give the talk and send them the recording later, I suppose. Just emailing them, just putting something in Skype for them. Let's see if I can find the link. If I find the link, I could, let's see, I didn't put the link anywhere. Oh, I put the embed link. Okay, I can put it over here. Let's see. This is being run. I've changed screens now, and it's several seconds now. It's not going very quickly as it did before. So this is the link which I don't actually want to play this. Okay, so I just want to get it on YouTube. Okay, I just want to get the share link. Still, it's taking a little while to show what I'm seeing. This is the share link. I'm going to copy that link. Get them back in Skype. I guess they're really not familiar with this. Okay, I'll put it in my wikis. And going back to the wiki here, I'm going to edit this wiki. Let me see, I might as well get over here and see if, quaint little habit of Windows when you touch the screen, it expands unexpectedly. So now I'm going back to edit this wiki and put that video link there. As usual, it's taking a little time to catch up. So this is how I'm contacting them. I guess they're not really understanding what I'm doing. So it's been a little, I think they're giving this conference in Skype. So let's see, let me put that link here. Let's see. I'll put that link there. So that's what we're going to be recording today. So this is a slideshow I've offered them, so they can see where the recording link is. Let's see. Just trying to communicate with anybody in these. Oh, they're calling me. Okay, I better pick it up over here. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Sorry. Yes. You're not following my stream. I can hear you. Yes. How are you? Do you understand that I'm streaming on Hangout? There's a YouTube link I sent you. And are you watching me and hearing me? Can you hear me live? Okay, can you see my slides? Okay, that's fine. Well, what I'm doing is I'm trying to show. Well, okay. I've opened a Hangout on Air, and I am watching it on 2 computers. That's right. Yeah. You know something? It may be a very poor connection. It's good. Okay. Well, listen. If you can see my slides, then I can talk to your audience in this way. Okay, and I'll change the slides and let you see what I'm doing. Okay, so sorry about the delay, but yeah, yes. You told me to start my audio. My webcam. It's actually on the my other screen. I've got 2 screens going here. Okay, well, thank you for that. I was just trying to show you what I'm doing. I'm in Hangout on Air on this other computer, and I'm actually recording what I'm doing on a Hangout on Air. So you'll be able to see it later. I'll show you a little bit about that. Let's see, hang on, I've just got to turn my mouse around. So 2 computers means I'm working 2 mouses. All right, and 1 mouse is just getting rid of a pop-up that appeared in this screen. So, well, thank you very much, Debbie, for introducing me. Anita, I'm sorry. And we met in a community called Webheads, something that I started in 2002, I believe. And she was one of the first people to join that community. So we've known each other since then and have been worked together. I came out to Valor and presented at a conference once before. And the thing I liked most about Valor was Foodies. I think you've all eaten at Foodies. It's a lovely place. One moment. Okay, so anyway, I was just making some lighting adjustments here. There we go, that's better. Okay, so make another lighting adjustment. It's too much lighting adjustment. Overhead. Okay, that's not working. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now I've got front lighting. You have to pay a little attention to lighting when you're, maybe the overhead could go off. Yeah. There we go. So the overhead, yeah, it's too much. It's for some reason, I guess because it's facing this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm hearing myself twice, so that's why I can't. If you need to speak to me, you should wave to me. I'll take this earphone away so I don't hear myself twice. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I think you can see my slides. This is my presentation to you, and I've put this presentation where you can see it. There's only 2 slides, but you can go to this presentation at tinyurl.com/vit-vance. I think you see that. And you can hear the recording that I'm making in the Hangout on Air at that YouTube link. And since you can go to the slides, you can see the recording later. And I'm going to tell you about 4 of my wikis, because actually, if I were organizing your conference, I would probably organize it in a wiki. And I kind of, I have a podcast series. Let me put that up for you. This is the first one. There's something called Learning Together. That's the first one there. I don't know if you can see the highlight. Yeah, okay, there's Learning Together. And I'm going to show you a wiki for EVO Minecraft MOOC. That is a I don't know if you know about EVO, Electronic Village Online, but it's something we do every year since about 2001. And it's you can join these sessions if you'd like to get some really nice professional development. There are 5-week sessions in some kind of training. One of them is about Minecraft. That happens to be something I'm kind of interested in right now, forming communities of practice with teachers around Minecraft. And another wiki I thought I'd show you is Multimuk, because also with EVO, I was teaching a multiliteracies course. And then the last thing I want to show you is a wiki on a tutorial for making your own wikis at PBWorks. So if we start with the first one, that's Learning Together. That's a podcast series I do. Let's see, I've got to, let me save that. I was working on this. I'm having a lot of lag from my one computer to the other one in the Hangout on Air, but you should see the Learning Together wiki in a moment. Sometimes it takes as long as a minute to come up. There it is. Okay. So now then, Learning Together is a podcast. I'm doing one podcast right now. This is episode, well, let me just, I've put a table of contents here. The table of contents is clickable, and you'll see me click in a minute. I'm sure there's about a 1-minute lag on this. So this is the event we've just set right now. And I see it on the screen that I'm clicking through, but I don't see it on the Hangout link yet. But eventually that page will refresh. And actually, if you've got any devices there, you could go to my slideshow. And well, it's come up now. So this is how I set it up in my Learning Together podcast wiki. And so this is the event that you set up for me. I'm scrolling down now. I've got your conference schedule here. I've got the time. There's the time at timeanddate.com. We had a little confusion over the time. I think you listed the time half an hour too early for me, but kindly went to an hour later. So that gave me a little time to set up. So, and you can see the video embed here. So if you go to this wiki, which you can get to if you go to the slideshow, you can see all the information that I just gave you. I've just turned it back to the slideshow so that you can see the link, the tinyurl.com/vit-vance. Okay, yes? Did you want to talk to me? If you have any questions, you can just ask at any time. I wasn't sure. I just saw someone come there. Okay, so you can, so the screen hasn't refreshed, I don't think. I'm still on the, I haven't gone, it hasn't shifted over to the slides. There it is. You can see it now. Okay, so those links will take you to the wiki I just showed you. Okay, let me go now to my Minecraft MOOC link. I'm changing to it right now, but you won't be seeing it for about a minute, but I'll go ahead and talk about it. It's a good example of a clean interface that can help you teach a course. So this is one of the 5-week sessions. Oh, there it is. You can see it now, but I'm scrolling a little bit here. You can see, first of all, there's a sidebar. You see on the right-hand side, there's a sidebar. That comes with every wiki. So you can set links in the sidebar to show people, to let them go to other places in your course. For example, if I were running this conference, you could have your PDF posters in the sidebar, and probably in the main part of the page, you could have the sessions that you're running. For example, here I say, see your missions or your tasks for week 1, week 2, etc. So I've got 5 weeks set up here. And if I'll just click on one, I'm going to show you Orient, let's say. So I've just clicked on that. Let's see if it's speedy. Yes, it's going right away for some reason or other. Okay, so there's week 1, what we're going to do in that wiki. And well, there's a table of contents here. So that the table of contents can take you to any place in the wiki. So this is the wiki we've set up. It's not scrolling now. I guess when I scroll, it's a little hard for the computer. So if I click on the table of contents, you can see the bottom of it at the top. Then it takes you down to the different headings, like Mission 1, Mission 2. So let's say Mission 7, which you can see on your screen. How about Mission 8? Mission 8. There it is. It's come up on your screens. What they're supposed to do at any point in the course. Okay. Another wiki I set up in a similar way is called Goodbye Gutenberg. I've just shifted to it. Let's see how long. Okay, coming right away. It's fast all of a sudden. So this is something. It started out as a multiliteracies course, but here again, it's not a course I'm teaching right now, but it's a repository of materials on multiliteracies. Okay. So when I see someone, oh, what happened to Skype? We lost it. Okay, I think he's going to reestablish a connection probably. Okay, he's calling. Virtual conference is calling. Okay, I answer. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Okay. Does anybody have any questions for me? So give me an idea of what you were understanding so far. Anybody? What's the last thing you understood? Okay. Okay, I'll put the slideshow back to okay. Do you see the slides? So basically, if you go just to that top link in the slideshow, it will take you to all the other places that I'm talking about, including a recording of what you missed, because it's being recorded on Hangout on Air. So I guess one more thing I could show you. I want to show you a place where a wiki that I set up to teach my fellow teachers about wikis and how to make their wikis. I seem to have lost it here. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to start it right there. There we go. So this is when it comes up. I'm waiting for it. There it is. I think when my voice is cracking up, you're probably getting lag on my slides appearing as well. Can you still hear me okay? Maybe. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, you know, since I'm recording that, you could just turn it off and we'll continue on Skype. Okay. So since all the links are there, what I was showing you, and you can see them yourself later if you want, but the last link is a link where I created a tutorial to show other people how to make wikis, because my colleagues at where I work are very interested in that. And so there's a slideshow there where basically I explained how to use this wiki. And let's see, in the sidebar, I'm looking through the sidebar myself. I've got, I teach people how to create tables of contents. Let's see, lesson 1, I've got lesson 1, how to create your wiki, how to start it up. This is actually, if you play the recording, you'll see what I'm scrolling through at my wiki. The wiki, the address is KBZPD. That stands for Khalifa bin Zayed Petroleum Professional Development .pbworks.com. So it's very easy to remember wiki. So if you go to kbzpd.pbworks.com, then you can scroll down the page there and you can see all the instructions for setting up your own wikis. So as I understood, I had 30 minutes to talk here, and I was trying to keep the material down to 30 minutes. There's quite a lot that you can see as we scroll through. How to create hyperlinks, how to edit the sidebar, making a table of contents, the things that I've been showing you that are parts of my wikis. And there are comprehensive screenshots. I'm teaching everything with screenshots here. So you can see exactly how to create your own wiki at pbworks.com. So without being able to show you a lot, that's basically what I wanted to show you how I teach. I also have a wiki for teaching my students, my face-to-face students. The ones I've been showing you right now are how I teach online, in online development, where I don't see my students, except the professional development at KBZ. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. Well, the link that I sent you is the recording. That's the recording. And okay, but it's not recorded yet. It's the stream right now. I'm streaming it. And when I stop the broadcast, if you want me to stop it, I can stop it and then you can play it. Would you like for me to do that? Yes. My house. Okay. Well, I'll stop the recording now. I'll still be engaged with you in Skype. So let me just stop the recording and say goodbye to you, and you'll be able to hear everything that I said, I believe. Okay.